everybody, and welcome back to Mutti Plays Pokemon Crystal version. Today we are going to start off exploring the Union Cave. And as you can see here, there's an exit tag and a bit of a note. Differences between the remakes and this version. Now, as you can see here, there's no path north, it's just wall, nice and rocky wall. But in the remakes, they decided to move the entrance to another part of the Union Cave, to that little corner that I just passed. And they also moved a trainer over there. I'm gonna mention him when I get to him. I'll point him out when I get to him, that is. And other than that, nothing terribly spectacular. I don't think. Nope. Not much. And well, actually, the little thing I just mentioned, it's actually a path that will connect you into the ruins of Alph. But you kinda need Surf for that, either version. So, can't really go over there just yet. And Poison Powder, that is a pretty good move, especially considering the gym that's coming up. And in fact, it is a move that I plan to use to assist me in the third gym. And it basically what it does is the Pokemon shoots a powder at the enemy, and if it hits, it will poison the Pokemon, which means that it will steadily lose HP over the course of the battle, but I'm fairly certain that nothing else happens other than the losing HP. And at least in this generation, the poison effect carries over outside of battle, so it might be good to carry an antidote if you're in an area that is known for Pokemon that will poison you, or gyms that will poison you. And here we are running into a new Pokemon, a Sandshrew. Adorable little thing. It is a ground type, so because of that, it is weak to grass, water, and ice attacks. It is also immune to electric type attacks, and sorry if you heard that paper crumbling in the background, I was just shifting my notes around. And yeah, immune to electric attacks, so so if you have an electric type, do be sure to equip it with something that is not an electric attack that does damage if you want to at least do something to ground attacks. And here, another new Pokemon, a Coughing. It is pure poison, making it weak to psychic and ground. But a note to those of you who would be playing in future generations, if you should encounter a Coughing, after Generation 2, it starts having this ability called Levitate, which basically cancels out any ground-type attacks because, well, it's not touching the ground anymore. So In this generation, you can use ground types on it all you want. In future generations, nope. And that guy's down. And over here, he was guarding an item. A great ball! Which is a great kind of ball. A great kind of ball to have. Yep. And Sandra. And over here, another item. Potion! Restores 20 HP. Onyx. Is potion still efficient around this time? And no. But here we run into a Pokemaniac who has another new Pokemon, Slowpoke. It is a water psychic Pokemon, so it is weak to grass, electric, ghost, dark, and bug attacks. Yeah, that combination does not do much to grant it any more make it any less weak to other types, but bit of a note about Slowpoke, it existed in Generation 1, and in this generation, it got a new evolution, a branch evolution, which is pretty neat, because if you didn't want to evolve it into a Slowpoke, if you didn't want to evolve it into a Slowbro, Geodude, you can evolve it into something else, which I will go over, what was it, Rattata, I think, part 36, part 37 was where, I went to that place. But, this is the route to, Rattata, to, the other section of the Ruins of Elf. As you can see, there's water blocking our path forward. And what was it? Geodude. Awakening, good for waking up Pokemon from sleep, which can grow quite annoying at times. And this guy is the trainer that got moved around. In this version, he is at the end of the cave, but in the remakes, he is moved into that corner that I mentioned was added in the remakes. And this guy has a lovely new Pokemon for me to go over. A Vulpix, a beautiful little fire type, so it is weak to rock, ground, and water attacks. Now, I don't remember everything about type exclusivity, version exclusives in these games, but I do know that in this particular version, Crystal, you cannot get a Vulpix, which made me sad face when I finally had to go for a fire type because I couldn't get the beautiful Vulpix. Because Vulpix is pretty. It's so pretty. Especially when it evolves, it gets prettier! So much prettier! And person taking a rest, and wow, she's got a lot to say. And in that tree is a poison cure berry. Like the name says, it cures poison. So if you have had the misfortune of suffering poison, you can use that to cure it. And now we have a hiker. A noteworthy hiker, actually, because I believe he's another one of those swarming trainers. That if you get his phone number, he will call you to inform you of when, not Dunsparce, or is it that he gives you a hard stone? No, I don't think it's a hard stone. Yeah, oh, new Pokemon! Yay! That is a Machop, a pure fighting type, so it is weak to psychic and flying attacks. Fighting types are generally known for their high attack stat, which at this point in the game we're not going to have to worry about them too much, but there's kind of a gem full of them. And low kick, by the way, it does damage according to how much the Pokemon weighs. The more the Pokemon weighs, the more damage the attack does. And now that that guy is defeated, we shall progress forward into a zip.
Hi, TK Mutti. This is Liz. How are things going for you? I had some time, so I called you. So anyway, how are your Pokemon? Me? I take my Nita around to the Pokemon Center in Violet City every day, so it's doing just fantastic. I'm friends with the receptionist and, oh, we saw this gorgeous Rattata. But I was on the phone and it got away. Made us really angry. Okay, I'll call you later.
Okay. Nice talking to you, Liz. We are heading to Azalea Town. And after a quick switcheroo with my team, there's this guy in black standing in front of the well. And he's claiming to be a good Samaritan. Why do I not believe you? And here is a white apricorn. What does it do? Well, let's go into this house to find out. Now let's go talk to this old guy. He can make you some Pokeballs. But apparently he's not in the mood, cause Team Rocket? Whoa, 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 Team Rocket. What? Huh? They're at the well. That guy in front of the well was delivering pizza to them! My gosh, he delivers pizza to criminals! The Fiend! Okay, I did. And if you talk to Kurt, he'll say something about how he can't do anything because he hurt his back. Now, one thing that kind of bugs me about Pokemon is, like, some people who could do things, but they don't do things because of some physical ailment. Like, I'll use Kurt here as an example. He says he would send his Pokemon on these Team Rocket goons if his back weren't broken. Question: why can't you just tell the Pokemon to go and gnaw at their feet or something? It's not a terribly big well. I'm sure he knows the place a lot better than Team Rocket does. Even his Pokemon. He could probably have some of them just go up to each of the grunts and just nyam 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 nyam. And over here, something that's new to this generation, a female rocket grunt. And those of you who were fans of the anime back in, well, the cartoon, depending on how you view it, back in the day, will probably like the female grunt sprite here because it resembles a character from the show. But I have no idea how long it's been since that lady got screen time. It's been forever. But the gag with her partner was a little funny. How everybody would keep getting his name wrong even though it's one syllable. And she has a new Pokemon for me to go over. Yay! And Ekans! Another pure poison type, so it is weak to ground and psychic, and unlike coughing, it does not gain an ability that grants it immunity to either of those types in later generations. And, now that I'm done with that, thing to note about Team Rocket, they seem to specialize in poison types, with the occasional Rattata thrown in. And, you could maybe? No, it's just the admins. But, with that, we have defeated this grunt. And Littlefoot's evolving! At level 16, Chikorita evolves into a Bayleaf! Now, its typing does not change, so its weaknesses do not change either. But now we have an evolved Pokemon on our team, which is awesome because evolved Pokemon have more power than their weaker forms. And with the picking up of that Super Potion, I am going to call it a part here. Next time on Mutti Plays Pokemon Crystal version, we are going to wrap things up in this Slowpoke Well. And after that, we are going to attempt to get the gym badge from the Azalea City Gym Leader. See you guys then!